Imagine finding a library where the books read you. That's what happens to Alex, a university student who stumbles upon a hidden wing in his campus library. The shelves are lined with ancient-looking tomes, but these aren't just any books. As he walks past, words begin to form on the blank pages, writing themselves in real time. He thought he was reading history, but the books were writing prophecy, and he was the ending. Every page reveals his deepest, unspoken thoughts, his most private fears. But then it gets stranger. The books start detailing memories he doesn't remember living, events that never happened, or did they? He reads about a life he never led, friends he's never met, and a dark secret he supposedly carries. The library knows him better than he knows himself, and it's showing him a future he's desperately trying to avoid, a destiny that's already written. What would you do if a book told you your life was a lie? Now, let's leave the library and step into a place even more unsettling. Picture this. A man, let's call him Jacob, wakes up in a quaint little town he's never seen before. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, but there's a problem. Everyone knows his name. The baker greets him like an old friend. The mailman asks about his family, and they all insist he's lived there his whole life. He checks his wallet. His ID has the town's name on it. His phone shows pictures he never took, with people he doesn't recognize. He tries to leave, to find a way back to his real life, but the roads don't lead out. They just loop back to the town square. The roads lead deeper into himself, because this town isn't real. It's a shared dream, a collective consciousness created by something ancient and powerful, slumbering beneath the cobblestone streets. And now, it's starting to wake up. The dream is becoming a nightmare, and the town doesn't want to let him go. From a town that dreams to a house that reflects your darkest potential. A family inherits a sprawling Gothic mansion. It's a dream come true, until they notice the mirrors. There's one in every room, every hallway ornate, antique, and deeply unsettling, because the reflections don't just mimic them. They show different versions of themselves. The father sees a broken older man staring back. The mother sees a gaunt, hollowed-out version of herself. Their teenage daughter sees something monstrous, with eyes that aren't her own. At first, they try to ignore it, telling themselves it's just a trick of the light. But then, the reflections start moving on their own, whispering things only they can hear. They weren't haunted by ghosts. They were haunted by who they could become. One by one, the family members start to change, becoming more like their twisted reflections. The mirrors aren't just showing them a possible future. They're actively replacing them. The real horror isn't what's in the mirror, but the slow realization that you're becoming it. Let's dig deeper into history itself. An archaeologist, Dr. Aries Thorne, makes the discovery of a lifetime. A sealed tomb, untouched for millennia, far older than any known civilization. Inside, there's no gold, no jewels, just a single unadorned candle on a pedestal. It seems impossible, but carbon dating proves it predates recorded history. Against his better judgment, he lights it. The flame doesn't just cast light. It peels back the layers of reality. It didn't illuminate the room. It illuminated reality's flaws. The walls of the tomb flicker, revealing glimpses of other times, other worlds, things that were never meant to be seen. The candle doesn't just show the past. It shows the cracks in the present. Back in his lab, the world around him begins to unravel. Objects flicker out of existence. People's memories of events change, and the fabric of time itself starts to fray. The candle isn't just a historical artifact. It's a cosmic eraser, and by lighting it, he's given it the power to burn away existence itself. Finally, let's travel to the coast, to a small fishing village where the sea has started to speak. It begins as a whisper, carried not on the wind, but into the dreams of the villagers. Every night, they dream of the crushing deep, of ancient songs sung in a language no human has ever spoken. They wake up with the taste of salt on their lips and sand in their beds. Then, the tide starts bringing things ashore, strange, non-Euclidean artifacts that hum with a faint energy. The villagers, once a tight-knit community, begin to change. Their skin takes on a pale, translucent quality, and their eyes reflect the deep, dark green of the ocean. They are drawn to the water's edge, staring out at the horizon for hours. The sea didn't rise. It reached. It's whispering promises of a new life, of evolution, and the villagers are listening. They aren't just hearing the call of the ocean. They are answering it, becoming something more and less than human. If these stories made you question what's real, what's remembered, and what's waiting just beyond the veil, then you've found your home. Subscribe to our channel, where forgotten places speak, reflections lie, and monsters wear the most familiar faces. Like this video, share it, and let us know in the comments which story unsettled you the most. Because some stories aren't just fiction, they're warnings whispered through time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.